Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 720. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I'll be telling you what's happening today in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page to join me on camera. You can shoot the breeze, say hello, live stream from wherever you are. That would be super awesome. So just click on that. I am right now on Twitter and YouTube at the same time at Durham Skywriter, but the link is to join me on camera is only on Facebook. Okay, now with it being Saturday, that means that I'm just talking about the Let's Go page, although, let me move my keyboard. Although I want to point out that the cover story of the Durham Skywriter is a description of some of the games we used to play in the 60s on the streets of Chicago on the South Side. Real fun, wholesome games like freeze tag, Mother May I, really come in handy if you have a bunch of kids hanging around, if you got summer camp or whatever. These games are so much fun. I remember them so fondly. So just check that out. It's on the cover page. Okay, now let's go to the Let's Go page, the calendar of events page. And I do invite you to, click around and check out the rest of the Durham Skywriter when you have time. But let me just very quickly scroll down to 20. And let's see what's happening this weekend in Durham. Let's see. Okay, the Durham Farmers Market is open until noon. They're in Durham Central Park, which is 501 Foster Street. You can park for free by going to Morris Street right above the park, right to the west, and park in the Measurement Incorporated parking lot. Or you can go just south of the park, and then of Durham Central Park. And then there's a free parking lot there as well, just south. You'll see it. The Durham Craft Market, same deal. They are located in Durham Central Park. They share the park. They're just north of the Farmers Market. So they're also open until noon. Now, the South Durham Farmers Market has a new location. So they're no longer in the Greenwood Commons Shopping Center. Now, they're not too far away, like 5 minutes away. They are now in what they call Hub RTP. The address is 500 Park Offices Drive, and that's right off of Highway 54, so it's not too far away. So same deal with the fresh produce and the plant starts and the crafts and pastries and vegetables, etc., etc. So now this might sound familiar, the address, because Boxyard RTP is real close, really, really close. So I can imagine shopping at the farmer's market and then heading over to Boxyard RTP and relaxing, enjoying some music. But anyway, let me continue here. Now let's see. That it has already started. I did mention this yesterday that For Garden's Sake is having a workshop, a Happy Healthy Houseplants workshop, but that just started a second ago. So hopefully you already knew about that. Let's see, the Durham Roots Farmers Market. Now that is from 10 until noon, so they just opened. They are on the Farm Bureau offices parking lot. The address, 1901 Hillendale Road, and that is going to be, again, until noon this afternoon. Okay, let's see. Now, starting in an hour, there's going to be a very important workshop for high school students. A+ Test, Prep, and Academic Services, they are hosting something called ACT or SAT. Which test is best for me? So basically, as you get into college, you usually take one of these two tests. They're like comprehensive tests. So I think it depends on which school you go to or what your major is going to be in terms of which test to take, but you can learn all about that. What happens with these tests, with them being like comprehensive, they help determine who gets college scholarships and also financial aid opportunities. So 𝗕𝗧𝗬, they're located at 3500 Westgate Drive, Suite 403. This again is going to be from 11 until 12:30. It's going to be free. So I don't know if they have reached full capacity, but go ahead and click on the link on the Let's Go page and see if you can get in. Now, if you don't know where Westgate Drive is, it's over there by the Target, very close to 15501. Okay, here's an event I'd like to attend. Bagging It for Kids, We Are Durham. That's a nonprofit. They're hosting, along with Durham Parks and Recreation, a community cookout from 11 until 2. That's going to be today at the Holton Career and Resource Center, 401 North Driver Street. They're going to have food giveaways. They're going to have a hot lunch. They're going to have music, basketball game. They also have a basketball court available for those of you who want to play some pickup basketball. That should be fun. And nonprofits are going to be there giving away information. And it's free. It's all free. If you'd like to volunteer, it might not be too late. You can write to them real quick. I do have the email address right there on the Let's Go page. So it's going to be from 11 until 2 at Holton, 401 North Driver Street. Okay, the North Durham Farmers Market, that's at the Soul Sanctuary, 1016 Old Oxford Road. So this will be from noon until 4. Let's see. Pure Soul Vegan Restaurant, 4125 Highway 15501. They're hosting the Soul Vibe Brunch. So it's going to be today from noon until 4. Celebrate with food, conversation, music by DJ Damu, and Sky Blue. I haven't seen him live in a while. Sky Blue is actually from Chapel Hill, and he's a great, I'm not going to say rapper, because he's more like a poet slash spoken word to music artist. And his music is so nice. So Sky Blue, if I can make it, I'm going to try to see if I can make it over there. He was on my show years ago when he was like getting his start. So, and he's done such interesting things as travel to, I think he had like a comic book slash album out that he put out like in Korea or Japan. I can't remember. But anyway, Sky Blue, that should be really fun. So the Soul Vibe Brunch is at Pure Soul Vegan Restaurant, 4125 Highway 15501. Okay. Now, speaking of Boxyard RTP, they're going to be featuring Feel Good Music by DJ Mayor. That's going to, usually the music, I forgot. So usually Boxyard RTP, which again is 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54, their DJ music series on Saturday, they call it Saturdays, is usually 11:30 to 2:30, but there's one Saturday when it's in the evening. So that's going to be this Saturday. So I misspoke in a way when I said you should go to the farmers market and then check out the music. So I apologize for that. But the music today by DJ Mayor is going to be from 5 until 8 at Boxyard RTP. Totally free. Food and beverages are there. They're available for purchase. And it's a great place to hang out. It's an outdoor venue, great place to hang out and have fun. Okay. Now, I hope you know who Cy Smith is. WUNC Music. They're hosting a concert at Missy Lane's Assembly Room, 310 East Main Street, downtown. Soulful R&B and jazz vocalist Cy Smith is going to be there in concert. She is fantastic. 6:30 tonight. Tickets are $40 in advance, $45 at the door, and $32 for members. So I have a link so you can click for more information and to get your tickets. So check her out on YouTube. You'll know who I'm talking about when you check her out. Okay, let's see. Actually, I highly recommend that if you're on YouTube a lot, just go ahead and let's see, search on YouTube for Pete Escovedo and Cy Smith, and you'll hear a wonderful rendition of one of your favorite Al Green songs. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, now the acoustic folk duo, City Folk, which is Pete Smith and Jane Muldoon Smith will be giving a free concert at the Sacred Grounds Coffee House, the Christian music venue, 2700 North Roxborough Street inside St. Paul United Methodist Church. The music starts at 7:30. It's free, but of course, it will graciously accept any donation that you might want to make. Okay, let's see. Tobacco Road Tours. They're hosting the Durham Dark and Mysterious Ghost Tour. Learn about all the ghost stories that reside in downtown Durham. Starting at Major the Bull, that's where everybody's going to meet. CCB Plaza, 201 North Corcoran Street. So it's going to be from 7:30 to about 9:15 tonight. And by the way, it's a 1.5 mile walking tour. I think there's an age restriction. Let me see. Yeah, the youngest can be age 8. No one younger than age 8. Okay, the Triangle Swing Dance Society, they're going to be hosting a swing dance party. This is going to be a big one. It's going to be at the Durham Armory downtown, 220 Foster Street. So it's going to be starting at 8 o'clock. They're going to start out with an introductory swing lesson at 8, and then open dancing at 9, featuring Michael Gamble and the Rhythm Serenaders Octet. Tickets are $45. More info and tickets, got the link right there on the Let's Go page. The Jambalaya Soul Slams Paper Thin Poetry Slam, that's going to be tonight at the Hayti Heritage Center on Fayetteville and Lakewood Streets from 8 until 10:30. They've got specific rules, so all participants have to have their original poems printed out on paper. You can't read from your smartphone, or you can't perform from memory. It's got to be on paper. Tickets are $10, and I've got more information plus a link for the rules in case you want to participate. So it's right there on the Let's Go page. It's going to be at the Hayti from 8 until 10:30. Now tomorrow, Sunday morning meditation at the Shambhala Center of Durham, which is right around the block from 9th Street. So that's going to be from 9 until noon, a drop-in event. You don't have to be there all 3 hours, but you can. It's free. And you can learn how to meditate if you always wanted to learn how. They can teach you sitting meditation and walking meditation. If you simply can't make it in at all, you can also attend via Zoom. You can do that as well. Miracle League of the Triangle, they're hosting their 2024 Summer Cornhole Tournament, and they have actual rules. I didn't know cornhole is an actual sport with actual rules. So if you actually know how to play the real cornhole game, like at the competitive level, you can definitely check this out because money is involved. There are fees to pay, but it is a fundraiser also for the Miracle League of the Triangle, which is a volunteer-driven nonprofit. So it's like a baseball league for children and adults with special needs, because everybody should have the chance to play baseball. It's my favorite sport. So that's going to be tomorrow. Now, the Miracle League of the Triangle, you've probably seen their facility. It's new, 473 West Moorhead Avenue. So it is south and a tiny bit west of the Durham Bulls ballpark. So you've seen it. You probably just didn't know what it was. So that's going to be tomorrow from 10 until 3. All right. Now, I suspect that is free to attend, come to think of it. It is, you do have to pay to participate, but it's probably free to attend. Okay. Now, Veg Fest Expos, I hope I said that right. It's all about being vegetarian. Vegan is the right word, I think, nowadays. So they're going to host their inaugural vegan mingle at Pure Vegan Cafe. Now, I was confused. I need to point out that at first I was confused because of Pure Soul. This is a different vegan restaurant called Pure Vegan. It's confusing, and I apologize. It's not my fault, but one of those things. Pure Vegan Cafe is at 2812 Irwin Road, which is where this inaugural vegan mingle is going to be. So basically, people are going to be enjoying vegan food, socializing, playing games, including musical chairs, and they can win prizes. The tickets are $20, which includes a box lunch. I guess you can choose either chicken salad or fried chicken wrap, and it's probably vegan chicken salad or fried chicken wrap, I'm guessing. Unlimited lemonade and a dessert. Gluten-free options. You can click for more information and to get your ticket. Now, if you like Disney, the Triangle NC Pin Traders, they'll be setting up shop in the Fairfield Inn and Suites by Marriott on Leonardo Drive. That's going to be tomorrow from 1 until 5. This is where Disney fans and pin collectors are invited to come for free admission, and look at, buy, and trade their pins. Now, here's a classic movie, the Carolina Theater of Durham on West Morgan Street downtown. Their Retro Epics film series, they'll be featuring a screening of The World According to Garp. I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it. It's from 1982. And surprisingly, I didn't know it would be rated R. Like I said, I haven't seen the movie, but it's rated R. So it's tomorrow from 2 until 5. Tickets are $12, and I've got your links. Link for the trailer, and also a link to purchase the ticket. Bull City Woodshop is hosting another Beginning Power Tools for Adults class. This is part 1, where you can go to 1912 East Pettigrew Street and attend this class. It's from 3 until 5:30. You can learn how to use a miter saw, jigsaw, circular saw, power drill, and other tools. And then you'll be able to take their other workshops where basically they have us adults pay for the classes that we take, and that funds their free after-school program for kids. They teach kids how to do woodworking. I think that's a nice model to have the adults pay for the kiddies. And I think they have a summer camp coming up too. I think in August. I'm not sure. But anyway, the class fee is I think it's $50 if I chose the right link. Yeah, it should be $50. If I'm wrong, then it's $60, because I think earlier this week they had a class and that one was $60. Anyway, be prepared to pay for $60 in case I made a mistake. I do have a link, so you can go ahead and pay for the class. And again, it's tomorrow from 3 until 5:30, 1912 East Pettigrew Street, right across from the railroad tracks off of Bacon Street. Okay, the Dan Davis Group will be playing music at Gursha Durham. Enjoy some Ethiopian cuisine. That's tomorrow, 910 West Main Street, tomorrow from 6 until 9. And last but not least, the Triangle Swing Dance Society is going to have another swing dance party tomorrow at the Durham Armory, 220 Foster Street, featuring this time the Mint Julep Jazz Band. So that's tomorrow, 7:30. Tickets are $30, and I've got your links right there on the Let's Go page. Okay, putting up my iPad, grabbing my phone. Let's look at I can already tell it's much cooler out today. So, it is cooler. It's only 76 right now. Wow. So it's going up to 85. Not bad. Now there's a 35% chance of rain, 11 o'clock, right when the cookout starts at Holton. But it's only 35%, so maybe it won't rain. But anyway, let me scroll ahead here. So it looks like it's going to be pretty much cloudy all day today with a high of 85. And if it does rain after 11 o'clock, it looks like it won't be until really, really late. Now, tomorrow, the high is going to be 86 with a 50% chance of rain. And then Monday, 80. Wow, it looks like it's going to rain all week next week. Wow. The highs will only be in the 80s. So, yeah, well, there you go. Let me continue on here. I do want to hop over to the Holton. Hopefully it doesn't rain. I'm going to grab my umbrella and my rain jacket just in case. So anyway, have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Stay hydrated. Check with your elders, and I'll see you Monday. Let me check my little schedule, make sure I'm doing my show live. Because actually, I'm going to be super duper busy with senior pharmacist, especially next week because I have a new assignment. Let's see. I might pre-record this show Monday, or I might do it a little later than noon. I've got something. It says I should expect this to happen between 8 and noon. So we'll see. I'll see you sometime Monday for sure. But anyway, enjoy your weekend. And let me put this up. Enjoy your weekend. Have a great weekend. Check out the cover story. If you've got kids or you've got a bunch of kids just hanging around, like at a summer camp or whatever, vacation Bible school, teach them these games because they're super fun. That's the cover story of the Durham Skywriter. With that, have a beautiful weekend. Ciao for now.